Welcome to my rig 2016. Congratulations to Kyle Busch on his NASCAR Cup champion. Keep up the good work, Kyle. Please no negative comments on this video. I know I could have bought a new car and all those different things. I do this because this is what I love, and I do it in my own home. So I'm just giving this some information for people that may be able to be used and give them some ideas. So let's get right at it. I moved. So I built a platform for a bedroom upstairs. It's a 2x10 with a 1-inch plywood with checkered flag carpet tiles. I built a roll bar simulation, made that out of also PVC, black and white, to simulate the roll cage and the checkered flag. A new addition is I built a full caution light system, so all the wires go down through each one of the tubes. There's about 16 in each tube. The top one is to simulate like the top of a pace car. And of course this is like to simulate the track. So here, what I have here is just made this for a platform. Of course I put the checkered flag on it. I had that done so the dashboard would simulate and with the rest of the scheme. A couple cup holders, you know, one for beer of course and one for the pop, bigger, whatever you want to use it for. I bought 4 Samsung 32-inch curved PC monitors and put on here. I do have a dashboard, so I tried to kind of simulate the new way NASCAR is going. I have 2 Dell 19 inches for different telemetry uses. Then I have 2 depot, 1 speedometer, 1 of course tachometer, sim instruments. And then I have a voltmeter for the house and an amp meter for the 12 volt stuff that I run. So what I did was I created put this together, put the blue lights in the top just indicating that it works. This is toggle switches which operate different things, so if I flip this one, of course the fan comes on and does different ones. Of course here's my shifter. Shifter's by Husqvarna, I can't pronounce it, that's the new short throw shifter they came out with. Great shifter. At the bottom of course for my AccuForce, put it out in the open so it doesn't get too hot. And those keys, of course the blue LEDs. These are DSD button boxes. I did recreate those button boxes. I put some different style knobs on them with blue on the end of them. I had it carbon fibered in blue, the pieces, so I had to take them all apart of course to get that done. So I do have a NASCAR 15-inch steering wheel off of a Cup car, and I did purchase that new. Then basically what I did is I sent it to one of our local steering shops and they coded that for me and did it. So what I did was, as you can see, I put tilt wheel on, also has quick disconnect. The thing I didn't like about the quick disconnect is laying it on the ground, because I sent it to Sam Maxwell, and as you can see, Sam Maxwell created the button boxes for me. Great job, Sam. That was a super job. And I didn't want to break any of them or have any issues. So it's made by NRG, and you just flip it up. Basically, it's for long racers, endurance racers. They pull into their pit, they flip it up, jump out, next driver jumps in, slams it right back down, and off they go. So you don't have to worry about the quick disconnect. This is an addition I had to stick into the video because I forgot the section, but sorry guys, but just wanted to show you what I did is I took some tracks for the keyboard and I built my keyboard in underneath of the steering wheel where it tilts back and forth. So just wanted to throw that in there and show you that's where the keyboard is, just built underneath, snaps in place. And then the only other thing that I had was down here on the back side, underneath the dashboards where I have my front speakers. So there you go. Sorry I had to add this in. I have a Sparco seat. This is an Ergo seat. Now this Ergo seat by Sparco does not come in the blue that you see trimmed on it. I sent it to an upholstery shop here locally and had that blue put in so it would match the scheme of my rig. So as you can see, the Ergo, and then towards the back, I had it all done in blue all the way down around the back. The cover that's on here is just basically one of those covers you can put in your car, and you turn a toggle switch on. Let me flip my toggle switch on here, see if you can hear it. So you can hear that fan. What it does is it blows air all up through the seat and up the back so it can keep you cool. Up here, the helmet safeties, what I did with these, I built them, they're twice as thick, and what it is if you see I'm pressing on it, I put 2 in each one, built them in myself, 3-inch cone speakers. Those are for my surround sounds on both sides. So really cool when you sit back, the extra additional headrest pads. You know, just barely hear it, but it's just great to have. Then on the back of the seat, I have the 8 Auras kickers. As you can see there, 2 underneath, and then 2 on each side. And then of course I do have the butt kickers. I have 4 of those. I have 1 there, and then of course 2 up on the frame. Just a clock for me. Go up to the speakers. I have 2 center speaker bows, and then the Bose speakers, which are put on top of the roll bar pointing down towards the seat. We'll go over that here in just a moment. So let's kind of go down underneath. So what I did here, of course I still created the pads for my leg rest. I got 1 on each side. Let me flip the wheel up here and get it out of our way. So basically what you can see looking down in it, just for my leg rest, I love it. It's really comfortable. And down at the bottom, what I have down here, as you can see, I have the ARC carbon pedals, and I took the faceplates off of the CSW Fanatec wheels and I converted those over and put those on here. I love them a lot better. Just a lot smoother, and you don't have to wear shoes if you don't want to. So those are the ARC pedals. So what I want to do just real quick is I want to give another, basically I just want to say Zach at SimSeats is awesome. If you ever need a rig that you can build that is so sturdy, and also he can create any part that you would ever need, Zach is the man. He's done a lot of things with me on this rig and helped me out a lot in building it. So thank you again, Zach. Appreciate all your time. So let's move over here to the computer. It's a Corsair case, custom built computer. Just going to pop the cover off here because you can't see that way. So basically inside the computer you'll see I have 32 gig of Munchkin RAM. I am running Windows 7 Pro. Of course there's the 4770 processor cooler. I am running the 980 Ti, and that's running my surround sounds. That WindForce is a 970, and that's running the other 3 because I don't want things kind of going against each other and having flickers in the screens like I had for a while with other sound card or other video cards. So I'm running a Dolby Pro Logic sound card, and I have 2 other sound cards in there as well, so total 3 in the computer. And basically what those are for the Sim Experience, of course, rig and seat. Kind of go over Emotiva. Here I have the UPA 5. That's driving the 4 butt kickers. These 2 Emotiva UPA 500s. They're driving all the Auroras on the seat and basically transducers. And basically what I did is I put 4 speaker selector switches in here, so I ran off the amps into those to the speaker wires, which also run to the, of course, to the Auroras. That way I can control each one, each pair separately, and I don't have to worry about, you know, the amperage being different and messing things up. So down here I have 6 external sound cards, and what those do is those go to different things, which we're going to go over here in just a second. So down at the bottom I have 3, of course, 120 volt to 12 volt transducers or converters. I need those to run all the, of course, LEDs and things that I'm running. So the first stereo that I have, which I have a total of 8 stereos, and I think there's a total, if you count them, 32 speakers on here, just to let everybody know, it's including the butt kickers. But anyway, the first stereo, that's a Denon. That is for my Dolby Pro Logic surround sound. The next one up would be for iRacing Chat. The next one up is iRacing Spotter. These are just insignias, nothing expensive, just regular stereos. So the next one up is going to be for Sim Instruments, gives you the beep in the panel. The next one up is going to be for iRacing Chat. I'm sorry. The next one up is going to be for TeamSpeak, Ventrilo, and then this one's going to be for the, I'm sorry guys, losing train of thought here, got so many things I can't keep up, the iAnalyze Racing. So the iAnalyze, she talks to you and then goes down to your pit, of course, counts you down to your pit stall, so that's great. Up top, that's the Dolby Pro Logic. The other Denon, what that's for is the surround, or the speakers for the subwoofers, which is right here. I have 2 of those, 12-inch downforce, and the back shit's portable air conditioner, Clipses. So you got those. So I'm going to do the light system here. Real quickly, I have to turn off all the lights. Give me just 1 second here, guys. Sorry about the video. Kind of got to hurry. My battery all of a sudden is saying I'm about dead. turn all this stuff off. And then the back, just real quick, just shows you I put tubing for a lot of the wires so I don't trip and fall over things, which is what I don't want to happen. Okay, here we go. And here's the light system. You got green. And here's the caution light system. Blue light, of course, I use the blue light for my shifter as of right now. Of course, white light, everybody know what that's for. Red light, I use that for my, right now my overheating. When they change it and they have the pit road speed indicator, I'll be using that for that on iRacing. And then let's just go back up real quick. There we go. I just want to kind of take you through a quick walkthrough just to kind of show you what it looks like when we're racing and the caution lights go off inside. As you can see, the one for the track, they go back and forth, and I've got those going separately. And then the one at the top, of course, I've got 6 of those going around. Basically, that's just to simulate the pace car. So I'm probably sure that I missed something, but I do thank everybody for looking at it. If you have any questions, please just leave a question on the channel, and I'd be more than happy to help you out. Just a kind of quick another overview of it. And again, the wheel tilt and ready to go. Alright. Thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoy the video.